Hi everyone, my name is Ryan, and with me is my partner and my roommate and the client that I have been interviewing for this whole quarter, and I would love for her to introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Nicole. I am indeed his partner and his roommate. Yeah.
So, Nicole, before we get into anything else, let's just go ahead and state exactly what our goal was. Our goal was for you to get into the gym more often, but there has been quite a few different circumstances that didn't really allow that to happen as easily as other people could. And for one of those was your work schedule, isn't that correct?
Mm-hmm. I am a registered nurse at a trauma hospital, so I'm working 12-hour shifts. So that's either 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. So there's not much window room to fit in 45 minutes to an hour long workout, which has just thrown me off of any consistent schedule.
So, with going to the gym though, we try to aim for just about 30 minutes kind of thing on days that you don't work, but even with that there is some difficulty in being able to get into the gym because of time constraints. I mean, you get home, you need to eat, you need to shower, you need to do all the different things. So it's pretty difficult to do that on the days of, and then the days off, staying in bed all day does sound pretty good, kind of does. But what what would be something that you could feel like you could self motivate yourself to actually get yourself back in the gym without really any outside help? Do you think positive reinforcement? Do you think a reward system? What do you think?
I do feel like some type of reward system would get me back into working out. I've thought like maybe I can start off just going on some walks or some runs or something, and along the way I stop at my favorite coffee shop and I get a coffee or a smoothie, and that would be my reward of, and also just getting out of the house too, just kind of being outside in nature. That would be a reward, and start with that and move up to, well, now I want to use some weights, do some more like exercises rather than just walk.
With your, because you used to be an athlete in the past, with your past history of being an athlete, you were very active at the time. Do you feel like you could use some of your previous knowledge and successes to help you motivate yourself more?
Yeah, I think so. I think being an athlete and having the structure of a practice or game or scrimmage, anything like that, was motivating because I it was a timed slot that I had to be there at this time and I would leave at this time. There was no distractions during it that would pull me away. Um, so it was part of my schedule and it was like a must to go to. So debating like intramural sports to get me active again and having that structure, or again just getting on that routine of when I would just run in the morning, and that would just be like get up, brush my teeth, eat something, go for a run. Like that was just the routine.
Do you feel like you did have with that routine, you are somewhat missing that right now because of your erratic work schedule kind of thing, because that changes week to week. Do you feel like with that erratic work schedule and not having that routine, do you feel as if your emotions are kind of playing a factor into this as well?
I would say so, because when I'm feeling a little bit more drained from work, sometimes that then plays a factor into how I feel emotionally, which then makes me feel like going to the gym or working out is a have to, rather than I want to do this, which then is draining.
Do you appreciate having plans and things like that worked out for you? And among those things that I create for you, like for plans and things like that, do you find those pieces of help, like information, really helpful and motivational?
I think so. Having some type of, I like structure, so any type of structure helps me a lot, just because it takes the pressure off my brain to figuring it out.
Final question: what do you think could help you become more self-efficient overall? Because I have a few ideas, but like, what do you think yourself? What do you think could help you get into the gym more often?
I think having a buddy system would help me, because then it's not just on me, it's on both of us. We motivate each other. along with just not making any more excuses.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.